Elite AMD Gamer here. Today, what we're going to be doing is playing some Elite Dangerous, and we're going to be doing some trading. It's something that I know I usually do videos on every update or every couple updates. It's been some time since I've played this, as I always say when I start it up anymore. But yeah, I want to see what it's like to do trading in 2018. And yeah, we're going to do one. I'm going to basically show you the results right at the beginning, and if you care to stick around till the basically the end of that, I will have the actual gameplay with that, but I'll basically just show stills or something. But I haven't done the editing, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's get into it. First thing I did was went to EDDB, chose a route close to the system I was technically in, which was Semis or whatever it is, and I chose the first one on the list here. I set my distance from wherever I was at so I could get a proper, system near me. I set the age of the post, and I set the max hop distance and allegiance. You don't need to set any of that. But as you can see here on this loop, you copy it and you paste it into the galaxy map. And basically what you're going to do is, choose animal motors, buy them, and you're going to go to set, system B over here, sell them, and pick up what you need to get and head back. And that's basically it. And then on the next one, what I ended up doing was selling them for 1.02 mil, and yeah, 1.03 mil. And I mean, it's not that much in all honesty, but I mean, for the demonstration, it works. And next, I ended up going and picking up the Imperial slaves, and I saw that they were a bit less profitable than they were before. I mean, it's unfortunate I don't have the tool running that I need to update this as well, but I mean, that's how it goes. As you can see, they're originally sold for 1.5, now they sell for 1.4, and that's just one of those things that happens. And next, I sold them at the previous station for 1.249 million. And I mean, at the end of the day, is that profitable? I mean, not that much. I mean, at the end of the day, all I made was, you can see here, 2.79 mil. And is that profitable to you? I don't know. But if it is, I mean, it's something you could do. It'd be way more helpful if I had a route that was around the 4,000 per second, not per second, per, trip range, but there was none for a large ship. If I would have had a, just like a small ship near me, or just bought like a Type 6 or something I could land on a small pad, I could have made 4.5 with one of the routes that was available. But at the end of the day, I don't really find that to be worth it, just because I don't know. A small ship just doesn't sit well with me because I don't feel like I'm making enough as I would with a large ship, even if I'm making a tad bit less. But I mean, I was making a considerable amount less this time. But I mean, is it worth it in 2018? Personally, I think it would be if you travel a little bit further than I did. I mean, I like to stay in the Empire because I don't like to be randomly attacked all the time. But if you have no allegiance to anybody, or you just don't care, I mean, you can obviously make a ton of money still. But I mean, if you're gonna go out, and basically just grind resource extraction sites, I mean, you could probably make twice what I made in the amount of time, but the difference is you don't technically have to worry about your ship blowing up all of the time, because most of the time you can get away if you get interdicted. I mean, I have never once gotten blown up, but now that I say that, I probably triggered a flag of some kind. But that's what it is. But yeah, that's how I feel about this. Sorry if it felt a little sped up. It's different doing stills rather than just actual video for like an overdub. But it works out. So I guess I will let the video continue and go on to the actual playthrough. Enjoy if you want. If not, you can just be done here. All right. See y'all next time. All right. What we do here is basically, when I want to start trading, I pull up this website here, eddb.io, and I will type in the system that I was currently am in, depending on what I'm doing. I actually traveled to the system where we're going to be trading, but yeah, we'll cut that out. I put in the max hop distance, which you set by basically checking your functions, and then if you go up over to there where it says jump range, I usually set 24. Obviously, mine goes down to 15 when I am like this, but it's all right. I wasn't thinking about it at full load, but whatever. I am in the cutter, as you can tell. And yeah, I set the max price age usually to 3 days, usually a day, but it's been a while since I've logged in, so I wasn't sure how often it's been updated. This obviously not that much, so I don't know how good this route will actually be. I usually set Allegiance Empire, but I mean, you don't have to set that. You can set to whatever you want. And I set the distance basically from where this is going to look from to 500 light years. It goes up to 10,000, but I mean, that's nuts. And I set the landing pad size. Do not forget that, or you'll be going to a system with a small landing pad. Like if I wanted to actually, it's already have it saved. I think I do. just open this a new tab, just to be safe. If you want, I mean, do any. And there are far better routes, but obviously a large ship, because obviously, yeah, the pay is so much better if I was using a ship that could land on a small dock. But I'm also using a small ship, so my actual like cargo load, per trip profits would be far less overall, depending on the distance. This is 15.91, so it wouldn't be terrible, but it wouldn't be enough to make it worth it for me. But yeah, here's the route we're gonna be doing from LTT 1509 to Okarnakia, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this one. Obviously, you can see the pay is not that great. I'm used to doing 4,000, like what we saw over here. I'm used to this type of a pay, but from what I was looking for, from where I was at, it was the best I could get. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. In all honesty, I wish it was at least 3.5, but whatever. But yeah, we're gonna do this, and I'm sorry if I repeated myself from what I said in the beginning, but you know what? Yeah, it happens. So we're gonna get started. What you'll do, usually, we'll pull this up one more time. You'll copy your location. Our next system that we're going to is this guy over here in this dock. I'll most likely forget, but that happens. So we're gonna go here, pull up your map. I forgot the hotkey, so whatever. And let's go to this. Seems to have gotten a lot darker. And wow, that's really close. And let's go to the system. Wow, it's really slow right now. Don't know why. And I think that's it. Map for there. Let's check just to make sure. Yeah, that is where we're heading. So it's also, I don't know why it's being so slow right now. Whatever. It's your fuel and be on our way. And launch. I already picked up what we needed. It was the animal motors, and I will show what it's actually like when we get to the system. I don't care about trading Imperial slaves. I won't do illegal slaves. It kind of feels wrong for some reason. I've done illegal transport missions in the past. Why they are fun. The stress is honestly unreal. So I tend not to do it anymore. Whoa. Forgot how crap. Not really crap. Just how much this thing sways, if you will. Not really sways, but just keeps going. Oh, wow. Up. There we go. But yeah, let's get on our way. Almost likely skip all the... I guess it's only one jump, so it doesn't really matter. Let's get this out of that. There we go. Everything to engines. We're out. Free. No ships. And yeah, let's get away so we can not be mass locked. And yeah, I plan to do some videos on some of the new stuff in the game. It's been a long time since I've looked at anything. Like, I really wish I could fight on the Thoragoid side. I know that's most likely a pipe dream, but yeah, I mean, that would make the game a bit more fun for me. I don't really care to fight them. I don't know. I know it's a bit messed up, but yeah. I'm gonna head up to the new systems that everything's going on in, see what it's all about, give my perspectives on it and what I think. I have some time now that I can actually start playing again, so hopefully I can maintain this for a little bit. Because I mean, I used to do a video like a week, and now it's like a video every couple months. It's pretty depressing. But hopefully I can get a couple of these in, and go from there. What is going on? Why am I lagging so much today? I do not know. And yeah, let's head off to this, and I'll probably cut this out. All right, we are here. I guess that was a second for you. It took me a bit. But yeah, let's get this stuff traded off and get back. And I guess that'll be a short one. I mean, if you're really curious about like the actual full process of this, check out one of my previous ones. I mean, they're a bit dated, but I mean, they're essentially similar. But yeah, let's sell this stuff, this animal nonsense. Scroll down. Let's sell. It's 1 million, I guess. It's 1 point. Let's check this because I don't have the app running because for some reason it won't let me download it to actually update these. I'll have to download it later on a different machine. Obviously, Windows can't handle it. But yeah, Animal Motors. Let's see. What's this actually say? What's their price supposed to be? 0.6. Oh, crap. Minimize. And they're selling for 1.683. So, all right. All right. Where are the Imperial slaves? I guess down at the bottom. Did I miss them? Oh, right above me. These are 15,379. Or 15,700 to buy. They have gone up a bit. I don't know if that really... I guess it doesn't really matter. Hopefully I can sell them for that much. Usually you would check that before you leave, but I mean, you know what? You have to, live once. 10 mil. 11. Depressing. It is really slow today.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
I blame my bandwidth. All right, and we're gonna head back. And for that, we're gonna copy this, go back, and yeah. That galaxy map. Bam. I mean, I guess I could have just clicked on there. These two are so close that it doesn't really matter, I guess. But yeah, let's go back to the station. It's nice it's the only station here, so there's no second guessing yourself or questioning yourself. And it's nice as it's really close to the star. So I mean, if you really got on a groove, you can do this actually pretty quickly. Especially if you land your ship yourself and all that good stuff. I mean, you can really get there. All right, let's launch. Let's get there. Hopefully, I do not get interdicted until then. I guess I'm gonna cut until then actually. So I will see you there. All right, we're coming up here on the system. Hopefully I don't get interdicted in the process. Hopefully I didn't set any flags there. But yeah, let's get landed here, cash this in. I don't really want to add up how I did because I wasn't really paying too much attention. It's just more to see if this is still a thing you can do, because the game has changed so much since I started doing stuff like this. Like, I haven't gotten elite trading yet, and I kind of want to. So I have no other elite skills because, I don't know. I took a break from the game, as I always say. I've been saying lately at the very least. And I mean, I want to come back. I really like this game. I enjoy it. Not when it's so spotty like this, but I'm pretty sure it's a PC issue. So, or Windows issue. So we'll ignore that for right now. But, yeah, no, I really enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy the ship models. I enjoy the graphics. I enjoy just what you're supposed to do. The fact that you're supposed to find your own entertainment is something I really like. I don't really like games that give you I don't mind a story mode, but I do like games that just allow you to just do whatever you want. I mean, you can be a criminal, you can be a pirate, you can be a hero, you can be whatever you want. You can be a trader. I mean, it's just this is really spotty today. It is bugging the crap out of me. I don't know. Maybe I'll get something with the NVIDIA drivers, like it usually is. I'll probably backtrack them if I'm gonna play this. But yeah. Oh god, that's bad. I apologize for it. But yeah, no. I don't know. I've always enjoyed this game. I've always enjoyed, just the fun. And the fact that they just keep adding stuff like a radio and all that stuff is in this now. I mean, it's pretty awesome. CQC. See, I'm not really anything of anything at all. But okay, let's dock here. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people would find this type of thing kind of boring, but usually what I would do is turn on some, music, trance or something, or I don't know, just melodic dubstep. I don't know, something like that. Or I wouldn't really do post rock for this, or post hardcore like I normally do for other stuff when I'm like grinding and all that. But you just put on something chill and just kind of enjoy it, and you can have some fun with this. And I mean, you get a sense of accomplishment as well from just getting the elite thing, and it's the fact that it's so not really because it's not hard to obtain if you put in the time, but it's such a process that you have to dedicate to that it gives you something, gives you the docking privileges and all that. And I mean, it's just something to, get to. And then you can go out, and put your name on a star, a black hole if there are any left. I haven't done any exploration in a while, so yeah, it's something I'm gonna hold off on because it takes forever. But yeah, let's I want to do Starport services. And you would normally repeat this process several times, usually a bit faster than what I'm doing it here, but just taking it easy because you know what? I can. And let's sell this. I bought them for 11 mil, whatever it was. There we go. Selling for 17 for 3. 17. Yeah, they did drop a bit. They went, yeah, it's actually not really a good route at the moment. This is 8 hours ago, so, it's changed. The tool you actually need to actually have this update here is the ED Market connector, which you put in your username, password nonsense from Elite Dangerous. And what it will do is take, your stats of where your ship's at, the station's at, and some other basic things. And it will then upload the sales data from that station, or the market data from that station. And so it will be updated. I would normally do that at the same time, but it just does not want to work. So that's just a whole other thing I have to work on for later. But yeah, let's yeah, profit, I guess, yeah, I made 2 mil, I guess, roughly. I mean, it's not much. I'd rather make, 3 or 2, at the very least 2 mil. But, there, 2 mil each way. But, what do you do? You always trade for less on one side of the run. But, yeah, there we go. And that is trading in Elite Dangerous in 2018. I know I didn't really do all that much, and it was pretty simple. But I mean, what do you expect for trading? But yeah, I guess that is it for today. Let's see, do I still have this set up to a degree? And this is my ship, but I don't have any of these mapped really, do I? Free camera is num plus. There we go. God, I hate how this has changed. I really do. Like, I really miss the old debug camera. Like, this one's probably nice if you're really trying to do some crazy stuff, but I have mine set up like backwards, and it's always a hassle. But I am using a controller, so maybe that's why. And I'm like drifting to the side because I don't have rotation. I do have rotation set. Do I? There we go. But yeah, there we go. It's just the black paint job, the Black Friday one. I know they actually released like the Black Friday stuff for people this year, but I like it. It's a good ship. I worked my butt off in trading to get it. I didn't sell anything to buy it, but I don't have any special mods or anything like that. Oh, God. But yeah, all right. I guess I will call it here, guys. I will see you all next time.